2 gold medals so far, and a chance for a third coming up in the next match. Men's 80 kilogram class. As we look at Fu Gaofeng, who took silver in Jakarta last year against George Aid from Lebanon, who was a bronze medalist at the same championships. So again, quality final here in Xi'an.
We saw Aid, and we know Aid's a strong fighter. Sort of anchors himself to that Lei Tai, and his punches carry a lot of weight there. We'll look for Gaofeng to show us a real complete package. The Sui Jiao, punching and kicking.
And the crowd are warmed up as well, as you can hear in the background. Hoping for 3 out of 3 here. Aid in blue.
Push off.
And Fu in red, and Fu wasting no time.
We might see another push off if he's too close to that corner, and Gaofeng realizes it. Why wait? That round is over. He just...
It was over almost before it started.
Right.
And Aid fighting far too close to the edge of the Lei Tai.
Here's a moment, Simon, where you realize that nervousness, that sort of tension in your first 15 seconds, not realizing where you are. You're close.
It's so costly. So it puts the Lebanese fighter on the back foot straight away here. He has to regain his composure, settle himself, and listen to what the coach has to say. And I'm sure he's going to say he needs to control the ring. Can't fight on the outside as he did there, otherwise this final is going to be over.
His focus there was on Gaofeng, not on where he was in the Lei Tai. He can fix that easily.
Let's see, there's better awareness from the Lebanese fighter, who's been backed up once again, but this time manages to turn the Chinese, who immediately returns to the center of the Lei Tai.
There's this psychological edge of, after being pushed off, thinking that you can push your opponent off, but that's wasted energy in this instance with Gaofeng.
Far better awareness in this second round. Caught with a straight right over the top.
Both fighters showing good hands there. And you see Aid right there in the center on the logo. He's already made the adjustment. Beautiful.
Wins his way out of that. A far better showing here from the Lebanese. He's behind though. This is with that spinning back fist.
Gaofeng's, like so many of his teammates, is really a technician. Look at the precision. Almost every technique is in the scoring area, whether it's a thigh kick or his punch. There's a nice combination from Aid.
Inside the last minute of this second round. Slight edge for the Chinese fighter. Once again.
Takedown.
When he couldn't push him off the Lei Tai, decided to upend him instead.
While he remains standing, it's the same amount of points, so he still scored 2 points for that takedown. Look at that kick to the face and another easy takedown for him. This is that technician quality.
Up to the gear. And at the moment, he can't live with it. He's running out of time now, the Lebanese, if he wants to keep this final alive. Inside the last 30 seconds now. Needs to get busy. There's another head kick.
That thigh kick earned him some points. But
and again,
every exchange, Gaofeng has something to answer with. watch his reaction time.
Pulling away into double figures on all 5 judges' scorecards. Picks him off with a left as well. Acknowledgement there from the Lebanese fighter. He knew he was beaten. Just wanted to pay a little tribute to the man he's lost to in this final. Certainly a good showing from Aid. Improved upon his bronze by taking silver here. The same could be said for Fu, who improves from silver to gold.
Absolutely. These silver medalists are fighting. Again, these fighters are at the top of their pedigree, if you will, in terms of who they're fighting. So, as we saw with Aid, he recognized in those closing seconds, he